Let's get to know each other while I do my full glam today. So I'm gonna be doing my makeup, and meantime I'm gonna be talking to you about myself, introduce myself and my reason for being here, everything. So we are going to be doing today full glam. So first, when I'm doing my full glam, I always like to start with some kind of primer. This is the only primer I have, so I'm just gonna take some of this and just apply it all over my face. I already have put my moisturizer, and then I just put it, especially like T-zone. Actually, I put it everywhere where I apply my foundation. So little bit about myself. I am Sabina. I am originally from Nepal. I came to USA. Currently I'm living in the States, and I came to US when I came to US in 2016 for my master's. So I'm here. Currently I'm in the States. I live in Florida. I'm a married woman in my 30s. My husband lives in New Jersey. We are happily married. We are living separately because of our job. I got a very good opportunity here in Florida, and he has a very good job in New Jersey. So we really couldn't. And this is temporary arrangement. So hopefully we'll be reunited very soon. So as you can see, I have applied the primer. So now I let it sit for some time. Then now let's put some foundation on. For foundation, I have taken this NARS. The shade is medium to medium dark. So I take about this much. We'll add if necessary. So I just put it all over my face like this. Don't forget your neck. That might not be enough, so I'll take a little bit in my hand. Just keep it here. So now I take my damp beauty blender and then just spread it. As you can see, it's a very good match for my skin. This is by far the best foundation I have tried ever. I know there are other brands, but the thing is I haven't tried, and this foundation, these are expensive, so there is no way I'm gonna be buying like $50 foundation to see if it works or not. So I have already found one that's working very good for my skin, so I'm just gonna stick with that. That's how I roll, okay? So just take more foundation from your hand and just try to layer it and try to cover wherever needs to be covered. Just like that. Okay, here you go. So moving on to, so today I'm gonna be applying some blush. So for blush, I'm thinking to use my purple lipstick as my blush because I really don't have dedicated like blush. So what I would do is put it in back of my hand like this, and then take a beauty blender, same beauty blender, just use the other side and just take like this, and then just apply where you want to apply your blush like this. I like to apply my blush before concealer so that if there is any excess and if I don't like blush that much, then I can always cover it with my concealer. That's the reason I put my blush first before concealer. So for concealer, I'm using this elf camo concealer, and this is in the shade Tan Sand. So I'm about to run out, but I'll be scraping off and using it. So as you can see, I have some darkness under the eye, and I have hyperpigmentation around my face, which I'm not really worried about because the concealer is also not gonna cover it also. I'll just use it under my eyes just to brighten my under eyes like that. Same, I'm gonna do same on the other side as well, like that. Okay, and like that, and here maybe a little bit, and here. Since I'm doing full glam today, I'm gonna be contouring. So to contour, I'm taking this Milk Makeup. So I'll take one of the brush, or I'll just maybe do same way as I did my blush. I'll just put it on back of my hand like this, and just take the same beauty blender again, and then just take it and just place it where I want it to be contoured. I want to contour my cheeks, and I'm gonna be putting some on my hairline and some on chin, so that it will sculpt my face and make it look like I do gua sha every day, which I really don't know any scientific like it works or not, but still. So oh my god, that's a lot. Like that. This side I put a lot. It's okay, we can always go back and correct everything. If not, we can wipe it all over and do it all over again. There's nothing to be panic about. Like, the more you do it, the more you learn how to do it. Like anything, same thing applies in makeup also. So just put wherever you wanna. Then I'll take one brush, this one I'm taking, and I'll just blend this contour first. You do not want to be spreading your all over your face, because that will negate your foundation, but all you want to do is you want to make it look like you haven't put any contour. That's the goal. Okay, so just blend it like that. Yep. And same other side, also do same. just blend the wherever you have put the concealer, you will blend it like this. So now let's blend this one. So what's happening here is it's really not blending, so I'm just gonna take the same beauty blender and I'm just gonna blend it like this. See, now you can see what I was talking about. Trust the process, okay? Trust the process. So let's start where I was talking about like why YouTube, why am I doing this? Because I really looking at like economy currently in the States, like everything is getting so expensive and it's getting hard to, like, you know, live like day by day. So I really wanted to start YouTube and just in general social media so that I can make some extra money and just, you know, save for future, investing, all those 9 yards. So that's the reason I'm trying so hard, trying to be consistent, posting and all that kind of good stuff. So now let's create a base for the eye. So for that I'm just taking my foundation again and I'm gonna apply it above my eye. You could do concealer, you could do foundation, just the goal is to even out the surface a little bit. So just take one brush or same beauty blender. I'm not gonna do beauty blender because I kind of go overboard with that I can't talk with the I kind of went overboard with, see, I can do contour. Okay, contour. Okay. Okay, that's the base for the eye. Now let's set this off. So to set it, I'm just gonna use my loose setting powder from CoverGirl. It is very affordable. So just rub it in back of your hand and just press it like that. Don't worry about excess. We can always brush it out later. For setting powder, just think wherever you have put the concealer or wherever you want your makeup to not move, just put it over there, just like that. It will sculpt your face and just set your makeup in place. I'm going to be setting my forehead as well. So yeah, that's how it's looking. Don't worry, we can brush it up later. Now let's do the eyebrows. As you can see, I have a very thick eyebrows, so I really don't have to do much. Like, that's why I don't like to draw or anything, but I like to keep it in a place. So for that I take this brow gel. This is tinted brow gel from Anastasia, and I just follow how my eyebrows is. Like naturally I have an arch, so instead of like, you know, adding anything, I just enhance whatever I have. See the difference? It just make your eyebrows stay in a place. You can compare like these two eyebrows. So it's still like it didn't do much, but it will make your whole look. Eyebrows are a very important part of your face. The good eyebrows can be a deal breaker basically. So yeah, that is it. I'm not going to make it look perfect or anything. I like it natural looking. So now let's do eyeshadow. Since I'm gonna be doing like a pink lips today, so I'm gonna be doing a very simple eyeshadow. So I have taken this Sephora Everyday palette, and here I'm gonna choose the color closest to my skin color, this brown. As you can see, it's already touching the pan. So I just take this brush and then just put it over my eyes. See, it's the color is like very natural brown. I'll do a little bit shimmer. So I have this 3 option here. So I'm gonna taking the brown shimmer and I'm gonna mix all 3 actually, and then just put it over my eyes like this. Yeah. So now we're gonna be doing the same with our bottom eyes. So let's just take the same eyeshadow. I have taken another brush and just repeat the process. Now let's do eyeliner, which I'm kind of nervous about, but I don't understand why am I nervous about eyeliner. I used to wear eyeliner every day back when I was in high school, when I was doing my undergrad. The only eye makeup I used to do is eyeliner. So drop something hot. I need mirror. Now let's do the same in another eye. Okay, that's how it's looking. It didn't come out that good. That's the reason I don't wear eyeliner that much. But I'm happy with. So now let's curl the lashes. Okay, now let's tight line. Okay. Okay, now let's do the top. Okay, that's how it's looking. Now let's just brush off all this excess powder. Now let's do the mascara. The mascara, I'm taking this is from Lancome. As you can see, my blush is like kind of non-existent, so let's add some more blush. Let's take the same beauty blender that we used earlier. Okay, let's do lips now. For lips, I'm gonna use my Maybelline brown lipstick as a liner. So just like that. And now I'm using this pink, bright pink lipstick from Fenty. To set this all up, let's take and let it dry.